Okay, so I'm hoping the music is not too loud. But y'all, they have a lot of these Shangri-La potos. There's a whole sea of them. And then of the neon potos. Well, they're not neon potos, they look like neon potos, but they have little tears in the back. I'm trying to find the tag. I don't see no tag. It's right there. Let me go hide in my little tunnels. I feel so exposed when I'm like filming in the middle, but they do have so many beautiful plants. These aglaonemas, which are so common, but they're my favorite. They're just so pretty. And then the massive dracaenas, the fambachias, which is a beautiful variety. I love the variegation. And then look at the light coming through. It's so beautiful, so stunning. Oh, they got some chameleons. These look really, really good. Look at that. These are all $20, which is great. And then, beautiful. More aglaonemas, Baltic blues, with their little fenestrations. 1998. And then they have, I think this is a white knight. Yeah, white knight philodendron. Look at that. Big chunk of white right there. These look really, really good, to be honest. Look at this beautiful calathea. And then more, there's a lot of Baltic blues. I see the ginger aglaonema, a twister, which is pretty fun. They have the most prettiest flowers. Twister lipstick plant. I think this is not an android, it's a pearls and jade. And these are for $20, I would think, or $24.98. If I can find the tag, I'm pretty sure they're $24.98 from Urban Jungle. I also see a brandy, philodendron, some Hoyas. Look at that, Hoya princess. Some red marantas. They even have over here, which is so fun. Look at that. They have the silver band maranta, green maranta, and then the red maranta. Girl, they have all three. And these are going for, I think, $14.98. Let's flip the taggy. Yeah, $14.98. That's a really, really good price. Just love a good maranta. These little bonsais are super duper cute. A massive Etonia, just pretty lightweight. She's gonna flop pretty soon. Aren't those leaves so interesting? And then, is this a golden or is one of the? Okay, because I know they have a new variety that looks like that. It's like super duper variegated, but it says golden potos for your $16.98. They got a lipstick black pagoda, spider plant, teddy bear something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, teddy bear vine. I love the maroon in the back. Fuzzy leaves, some Cebu blues, Cupid peperonia. Pretty great selection. They got some Swiss cheese right there. More beautiful aglaonemas. Oh, they got the albo, y'all. Albo epiperium. Look at that. It is so variegated. A beautiful calathea right there. These aglaonemas, I feel like these are different, or maybe they were in different conditions, like lighting. This one's like a lot more variegated. This was like a lot more like fainted. That one's really, really pretty. They're different, right? They look pretty different. I don't know, it could just be light, but this one's really pretty. I actually really do like it a lot. This is a maybe for me. It almost gives off blue. Bluish. It's beautiful caladium. Look at this. Oh, they got some moonshines. I didn't even saw that. Look at this caladium, y'all. This is a new planter. 1998. Oh, I just saw something fun. I feel like you guys are gonna freak out. But first, this looks so sad. This is not close to farm. I don't know what's going on with that. There's a mandula. How fun. Dogtail cactus right there. But yeah, they have a lot of Gisenas. Like, look at this Gisena. And they're actually so variegated. They don't look so bad. Usually they do. They got a Brazil. Look at that. And now that I have my carnival, it's like such a beautiful plant. And then they even got some Queen photos. This white stuff, I feel like it's from the nursery when they spray stuff to like, it doesn't look like mealybugs to me. It looks like a chemical that they spray, right, for pest control. But yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful Queen photos for $16.98. That is not a bad price. But I'm actually looking for the mandulas, so I'm like excited. I'm looking for that. Betonias, crotons. Oh, they're also called nerve plants, the Betonias. Look, y'all, they have the little baby red Maranta. And I think I already filmed this location, but like I just wanted to show y'all the other plants that they were unloading. But this is cutie. And then this begonia, y'all, it makes me want to take it home with me. Like, I love how it looks. And it's $4.98. Oh crap, damn, these used to be like $1.98 at Walmart. And then it went to $2 to $3, and now it's $5.98. But look at that, y'all. It's like super red. But I feel like it's gonna stress me out. I feel like it's gonna go like bad the second I take it home. And the camera doesn't really pick it up, but it's super glittery. It has like a red shimmer. That's pretty. You got this one too. It looks like pretty silverly. They have some cute tiny plants. Y'all, look at this one. So flowy. More Fretonias, peace lilies. Look at this begonia, but this is different. The colors look pretty similar, but like the leaf, it looks pretty different. It's like very round. Look at that. Very, very round. Oh shoot. Girl, it's very tight over here. Look at this one. Yeah, how is this so metallic? The camera does a really bad job of picking up how like glittery and shimmery it is, but holy crap. Just the way, sometimes I feel like I'm a raccoon. I really love glitter. I like shiny stuff. Look at that. Or like a crow. Crow's like shiny stuff too. You got a bonsai. I mean, a Bonnie spider plant, and another Seba blue. Pretty fun. Another Seba blue. They got a lot of Seba blues. This is pretty, and it's for $7. Oh, y'all. These used to be $7.98. No, but I don't even know if I want to support that. Like, they have to stop with that. Like, I remember they were putting these for $21.98 last year, because I think they experiment, right? It's a business. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna like pay for that. And like, I made it pretty big. I mean, it's just not for me, but like, it wasn't me that caused it. But I think a lot of people were like, that's a little too much. $21.98. Like, $20.98 was a stretch, because we were already used to like $19.98. So they put it back to $20.98. But those little tiny planters for $8.98 is crazy. That is too much. But the aglaonema's really pretty though. This one. This is kind of cute too. The little variegation that it has going on. This one's cute too. It always looks like fish to me. I don't know why, but it does. It's big, broad leaves, which is pretty fun. This different bike is cute too. Look at that. I just wish they had it in the small little planters. That would be great. Maidenhair ferns, some golden pothos, arrangements. And here's a bunch of hanging baskets that I showed in the other video. Y'all, these Seba blues are crazy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They look so good. Look at all those flowers. Oh my god, they have a lot. Holy crap, look at that. Pretty. Makes me want to buy one just because of the flowers, even though they're gonna die. Oh, $23.98. That's nice. Since they're like in plastic, they're not in those fancy planters. They would have gone a lot more if they were. But let me show y'all these again, because like I do have one. I got really excited that I was able to find one, but they look like cooked spinach to me. And the one that I have grows really slow. Oh, that's pretty. Because I know there's a white one. Look at that one. Holy crap. I can only buy one plant. I can't buy too many. My limit's only one. Oh, these are so pretty. But they're pretty when they're like compact. They start to get leggy. And I don't know how that starts. Like, you gotta give it something to climb on. These are pretty. I always call this neon potos, but it's not. The name is funky. Let's see. Epiparium, girl. Oh, I think it's called Champs. I'm pretty sure it's called Champs. Something Champs. But that's what it's like. It's staying. The back of the leaves is like teared. It's really pretty. And some of these look really good. Like, look at this one. It's a lot better than the one I got for sure. They get better and better and better. Majority of the time. Some different backyas. Look at all those plants, y'all. Okay, I want to show y'all this Jesena that I saw. I just can't. It just has my, look at this. And it's still here. Nobody has, wait, it's the golden potos. I'm so dumb. It's because with the light, it looks pretty similar. But this one is still, look at that. Y'all. It is so variegated. Oh my gosh. I already, like, I don't need to, I already have one. And then I already propagated one. These are so easy to propagate, but look at that. It is giving Jesena, like, it's just giving. Okay, that's enough. So many pretty plants. The succulent is really pretty. I always look at it, but I never take it. I don't know why. I just feel like it's too much, and it's fancy planter. They got some anthuriums, little babies. Some orchids for the orchid lovers. Catalea orchids, $17.98. I like the leaves, they're super big. This is what they have. And then these are the Vanda orchids, $17.98. That's a pretty color. They look really good. Look how big they are. A yellow one. I've seen that one before. Okay. That one's cute. It's like green. Let me see if I can pull up the name. No, I can't. It's too blurry. I think somebody was asking for the ponytail palms, but here it is. Oh damn. $15.98. That's huge. I don't recall it being that big. They got some Venus flytraps, which look a little bit damaged, but we're in winter, so they're sensitive. Beautiful calathea. Oh, they got some money trees. It's always fun if you can like find any sports or variegated money trees. These are $15.98. Because sometimes you can find a nice variegated one, but you always find them at the Home Depot. I mean, I haven't seen one in person, but the people that do find them, they find it at the Home Depot. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the aglaonema. It's great too because like it can handle the light conditions. But I also like the begonia. Look at this one. I think I'm gonna have to take it home. But I don't know, I feel like I might see one on clearance. You know what I'm saying? You always find it on clearance, but it's not gonna look this healthy, right? I'm gonna take it home. This is my go-to, but look at the mandula. The mandula is like so cute. So that's basically all the plants, y'all. They did have a clearance section, but I didn't saw that many plants, so it is what it is. See, that's the neon potos. Green Hartley philodendron. Look at this blue fern. Blue star fern, I think so. Look at that. Okay, I gotta go. Alrighty, y'all, let me move my old water bottle. Walgreens. I'm literally gonna go ahead and cut this. I'm gonna cut this. But I have a big forehead. It helps a little bit with that. We're back from the stars. I did got Dunkin's. I was planning to go to a different location, but the traffic started to happen and I just don't feel like going out the streets when there's a lot of traffic because my temper is not okay. So no. And honest, y'all, to be honest, I've gone to almost all my locations. Doesn't seem like a lot. I also went to Walmart. They did not have anything good. The plants were like poo-poo. So, but they are setting up like how they get this hair. I'm gonna like literally pull my hair right now. I'm gonna like yank it out. They're setting up their plant, like their setup. I can see the setup. Like I can tell. I mean, it's spring. It's gonna be coming by, right? So like they're gonna start adding all those goodies, all those beautiful plants. And I love Walmart because for me personally, Walmart always has the best plants here in San Antonio, Texas. Like they do die. I know for a lot of people, their plants like get a lot of like a lot of their Walmart's plants are like infested with mealybugs or spider mites or etc. with pests, right? Or they're overwatered. But my Walmarts are pretty good. Like I've never really seen that much of an issue. The plants that always look bad or overwatered are the Home Depot ones for me. They always have good stuff in there, and sometimes it's $1 cheaper than the big box like Lowe's and Home Depot, which is not really that much, but like when you buy a lot of plants, girl, it stacks up. Okay, yeah, but I did got the aglaonema. I paid 17 something with tax, right? I was not planning to get it. I was filming it on Instagram as well, and it's just so pretty. It just says aglaonema. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Aglaonema. I said aglaonema, but it's not like that. It's aglaonema, girl. I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, just know that. But she's cute. There's 2 plants in here. Aglaonemas, I'm so sorry. It's gonna piss a lot of people off the way I pronounce it, but it's a beautiful plant. She's so pretty. In person, it just caught my eye. Out of all the plants that it was combined with, this one was just such a different shade of like green. It's like green, like mint. It's giving mint. Very minty, very bluish, like a blue hue, silver. It's a really beautiful plant, and I always get iffy with kind of planters or just coastal farm plants in general because a lot of their plants, they're $20 plants, right, or like 15 or up. They go on sale a lot of the time, and I'm always all about a good sale. The thing is with aglaonemas, I don't really bother with them. Like if I like it, I'm gonna get it in full price when it's healthy, because it's very rare for me to find an aglaonema healthy when it's on clearance. And the thing about aglaonemas, I'm saying that word so much like if I know how to pronounce it correctly. I'm so sorry. When I see that plant messed up, or like overwatered, or like something is not okay. For me, they take forever to bounce back. That's what I was trying to say on Instagram. They take forever to bounce back, to look lush again. That's me personally. They're very slow growing. They're kind of giving like snake plants, santiverias, right? So that's my thing about them. Like if I like it, and it's on full price, but it's nice and full and lush, right? I'm gonna get it because like those for me, those are not the kind of plants I want to get for clearance. And that's just a really uncommon one, but like I don't really see that like in the big box stores. You always see the ones you always see. And yeah, I have the Coastal Farm Mew one. It's in the kitchen right now. She's not really that variegated. She's under a grow light, but she's again, aglaonemas grow super slow. Like they do, and that's considering the fact that I give them a grow light. Like all my plants, every plant in my collection has a source of light. 99% of them, I think 100% as of now, are all, that's a lie, because my cactuses are in the balcony's window thingy, because I'm not putting it into my collection. Those were outside. I don't want the outside plants touching the inside plants. Because I had to put them inside my cactuses and euphorbias because it was freezing outside, right? So a lot of those plants are, they're all on grow lights. They're all on artificial lighting because I have control over that. And I know, in other words, I know they're gonna get the light that they need, the light that I want to give them, right? When you're getting light from the windows, like especially during right now in the winter time, if you're ever limited on the kind of light you're gonna get. So yeah, I if you want your plants to thrive, they need a good source of light. Blank point period. It's everything too, like temperature, humidity, watering, fertilizer, potting soil too. Even the plants that you give it on, right? If it's too big, it's not gonna do okay, supposedly. If it's too small and it doesn't like to be root bound, she will have issues. So all those things add up, but the biggest thing for me is always light. A plant's not gonna grow in a dark spot. If it does, it's using its energia that it had before. Once that runs out, leaves are gonna be dropping because it cannot support all that green foliage, or just that foliage in general. I'm not an expert, y'all. I'm just sharing what I can whenever I can, right? Because like, I don't know, like when I watch other creators, when they do share stuff, it helps me a lot. So like, it's, I just hope it helps somebody. Like a lot of the stuff I say, I know a lot of y'all already know. I blabber a lot. A lot of y'all already know, but there's probably somebody out there that doesn't, and that's all that it takes for me to just still put it out there. Because it might help one person and that's enough for me, right? So that's my little haul. I would love to do some stuff with y'all. Like at the end of this video, I don't know, should I? Because the video was really short. But yeah, I don't know. We might do some repotting or some. You know what? Let's do that. Okay, the chair is right there because it has to be there. I wish the background was nice and pretty, but it's not. So yeah, by the way, I placed the order when I was like driving. Not the best, but like I needed it because like Dunkin's is so close. Like I didn't really know that, but it's literally close to Walmart. Walmart is pretty far, but it's a route that's easy for me to go, and I love that so much. Like I love Dunkin's a lot. Like I don't care what anybody says. Like Dunkin's is for me because it's affordable. They're not overpriced. The caffeine is in there, and they give you a large when you want a large, and I love that. I love it a lot. I got a nitro. That's a lie. I got a cold brew sweet foam. So it's just cold brew with sweet foam on top. I like it because I kind of like the bitterness of coffee. It's just so good. I don't know. I just love that. Like when I'm depressed, I love coffee when it's like dark. Like give it to me. I like it when it's really dark. It makes me happy. It was only $5. Starbucks would have been like $9. Hello. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this stuff from these plants the plants that we got. I don't know, y'all. There's a lot of content. I have a lot of videos out there. Like I have a lot of stuff for y'all out there. I don't know what is what. I gotta organize that. Let's check out my coffee because I was gonna sit down and organize everything. Cause yeah, there's just so much stuff, and spring is in the corner, and things are gonna ramp up pretty fast. I really want to propagate some plants to grow, to have plants on the balcony. I don't want to buy plants. I mean, I'm gonna buy plants regardless, but I don't want to buy plants dedicated for the balcony when I can just produce them, right? I do have some cuttings rooting, and a lot of those cuttings that I have, it's literally just to make the mother plants more full. But if I want, I can just put it in the balcony. And those plants outside in the balcony, they're gonna grow a lot faster than when they're inside because they're outside. It's warm, it's humid. When spring kicks in, they're gonna like grow like a weed. So it is what it is. This is a philodendron glorosium from Grabilis Plants. Yeah, supposedly they're gonna release a new shipment, a new inventory stock up. I'm really trying to control myself not to buy plants because like I already have a package coming in, and I need to chill. So you have this one too. The Carnival, y'all, as y'all saw when I was talking about it over there in the Lowe's. The Brazil, I need my Brazil, y'all. But I'm looking for the perfect one. But this Carnival, y'all, like, it is so pretty. Like, I am gonna chop it from here, like right there. I think I'm gonna just do it right now for you. She acclimated already. I'm gonna put it in sphagnum moss, and I'm gonna put it. I have some cuttings in propagation containers that are just sitting, and then I have some that are sitting in the heat mat. Those are my special ones. It's up there, and these are gonna go in the heat mat because I want this to propagate faster. A lot of the plants, what happens when I chop them and chop them again and chop and chop and chop and chop and chop, they get bushy and bushy and bushy. They get exactly what I love. They don't get long, right? Because I keep chopping it, but over time it will. So we're gonna enter that phase on this one. I want it to like sit on the shelves where there's a lot of light and the entire plant's getting light. Once the vine starts growing off, it's getting more away from the grow light, right? But I'm gonna chop it. I want, honestly, like, sorry, dirt gets in my mouth. I got a big mouth. I breathe like a, I don't know, like a vacuum. But I would love to have a lot of these for the balcony. They're just so pretty because like I know with more light, it's just gonna get louder and louder. The iconic variegation, just like a Brazil. I love a good Brazil. So over here we have 1, look at that, 2, each leaf has a node, 3, and I'm also gonna make this one by itself. It's a risk, but it does have a new leaf unfurling, and it's gonna be okay. With Brazils, and just philodendrons, I'm okay doing this too. Also Scadapsis, even pothos too, but it's usually not recommended. But I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna have, I lost count, 4 cuttings, and that's enough for a 4-inch planter. And then I chop that, and it will double. Hopefully, it will double. Put out 2 new shoots, and that's gonna be 8 new feature vines, right? So that's just how that works, and I'm gonna keep doing that until I'm satisfied with it. So I'm excited for this. We're gonna chop it. Oh, just so pretty. We're gonna chop this one too. We're gonna place it in the propagation containers. I noticed that I don't really film that long in the big box stores anymore because like I don't really. We do see the same stuff. For me, I already know I'm gonna see the same stuff. 6 out of 10, I might find, that's a lie. 4 out of 10, I might find something uncommon or like something brand new or like that just got released. But every time when I go to Lowe's or to Home Depot or even to Walmart, to the garden center or to a local nursery, with local nurseries, I do expect new stuff and I always see new stuff. Very rarely I don't. But, well, not rare, but uncommon. Pretty plants, right? Cool plants. Common plants are cool too. Anyways, when I go to those stores and they always have the same stuff, I just go for like the vibes. Honestly, like I can't explain it, but like seeing all that greenery, fresh greenery, makes my heart feel so good. My body, I don't know what it is, but like my vibes, whatever you want to call it, picks up on that. It's like a recharge. It heals me. It makes me feel really good when I walk out, and it makes me feel even better when I walk out with the beautiful plants. Also that dopamine of buying something, right? Shopping. But yeah, so I just love going to the stores, literally just to like going plant shopping, just to look at the plants. It just makes me happy. So I'm sorry if we don't always see something like brand new, but I know there's a lot of you that are the same, which is why I still do it, because I've been told there's people like that. I'm gonna take a sip of my cold, why I keep calling it cold brew? It's a nitro. No, it is a cold brew. Yeah, it's because nitro is a thing. I think they infuse it with something. And then cold brew is just coffee grains that were sitting in water within 24 hours, I believe. I can make it myself too, but like, it's so good. I got a cold brew. They also sell the nitro cold brew. That is extremely strong. That's extremely strong. I had it one time, girl, with my boyfriend, girl. Oh my God. We was like, this was years back. We were acting like, we were driving. He was driving. We didn't seem okay. But we was happy, girl. We was laughing over everything. It was amazing. I will only drink that if I'm like moving or like making a party for a family member, like helping them do something, you know, like when I need the energia. But like, yeah, that's not like a regular thing for me at all. But a cold brew is, because they're really good. And it took off the, I like how simple their packaging is. Honestly, like slay. Not too much. And I'm happy that they don't use tape. I know they like on the plants, you know what I'm saying? I get it when they do. I get it. But it gives me anxiety. Like I feel like I'm gonna tear off a leaf. So we're gonna chop this. This is what we have. She's very like that. So we're gonna water her now. It's already been 24. It's about to be 24 hours. She's really thirsty. We're gonna water her and hopefully she perks back up. I would repot her, but I'm gonna give these plants a week, to be honest, because like I just that's really long, but I can repot them within 48 hours. You just want the soil and the roots, basically the roots, to acclimate to its new environment. It's really important. I've been seeing it a lot, especially since it's super cold outside and these plants are sitting in a nursery. in the garden center where it's not really warm, especially Home Depot. I'm talking about Home Depot. And I bring them here every time they drop leaves. The plant goes into shock. It's a thing. So we're gonna chop this up. I hate when Scindapsus do that. They put out like a leaf and then they just change their mind. They're like, nah, I'm good. But we're gonna do the same thing. Node, chop. This is gonna become into a wet stick. A wet stick basically means there's a node and there's no leaf. It will take longer, but it will become a plant if you give it what it needs, right? So here's another one. This really spaced out. This is too long. I'm not gonna do too much of that. That's enough for me. That's enough. Here's another wet stick we're gonna have. Another wet stick. Scindapsus are really, really good with freshly cut wet sticks. They honestly are. I had really great success propagating Scindapsus like this in sphagnum moss, okay? Well, I didn't even tell you how much I have here. Oh, it flew away! Sorry, I just knocked you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8. We got 8. This is enough for a whole new plant. I would never place a Scindapsus in my balcony, especially in the summer. Scindapsus don't really like to dry out. They like to dry out a little bit, but like it's just best to keep them like moist, but like on the lower scale moist, right? I hope that makes sense. When my Scindapsus dry out, I lose a leaf every time. It just is what it is. If it goes outside, it's not gonna be okay. I need to be watering it like all the time. So I also love how they don't use a lot of ice. I hate whenever I get a drink anywhere, girl, anywhere. I always say, and no ice, please, because I'm not paying for the ice. Usually the drinks are already cold, and if they're not, I usually would take takeout. Girl, I have ice at home. I'm paying for the drink, not for the ice. I'm kind of stingy with some stuff, y'all. I is. Especially when it's like some good drink, like a strawberry lemonade from Charlie's. But like when I get the piña from a Mexican restaurant, I want all of that. Don't give me the ice. I got ice at home. Oh, you guys, this pistol is insane. I've never seen it. We're gonna cut off the flower. I don't want to see it. I know that makes people sad, but I don't want it to focus on this energía on that. And that's literally, I also have my Hoyas. I already removed it. Removed the stuff out of it. So yeah, I was gonna spray these with some pesticide. It's right there. Every time I go to the stores, Lowe's, talking about Lowe's, I need to buy more of this. Y'all have yelled at me to get this every years when I have complained to y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Cause like I don't know why I have never listened to y'all. Like I never took y'all seriously. Like the ones that were telling me about this. Captain Jack's neem oil, girl, she is really good. She's really good. I have some plants that were like mealybugs. And that a nice rinse on the tub, drown the plant with that, not literally, but like spray really, really good. I can just forget about it. The plant from the video, like the cooked spinach one, had mealybugs and it's right there on the very top. And it has a lot of crevices. I rinsed it really good. I sprayed it with that. I can get it right now. I don't think there's any mealybugs in that. I think, like here it is. My cooked spinach, y'all. I see a little bit. But when I tell you she was infused, it was crazy. And I have not done a treatment for like, I think a month. So it's great. I really, really love that. I need to be consistent with it because I do see some. And I was thinking in the channel, y'all, like every single Saturday, you know what? We are going to do that. I have to. We're going to go in the tub together. Just kidding. We're going to go and spray that. And any other plants, like my Regal. I have my allocation over here to my Anthurium, apologies. It's not a Regal, but this new leaf, when it pushed out, you can see the damage. This was all mealybugs. It's really sad. This was during the time that I was going through depressing phase, right? But then taking care of it, she's pushing out this new leaf. It looks really good. I don't see any mealybugs. She's gonna come out nice. But we're gonna go ahead and rinse this off really good in the tub. a nice top watering with a shower head, and then spray it with some Captain Jacks and shield it. I don't even think I need to buy like the legit neem oil from Amazon because like that's already good enough. I don't know what it has in here, but it has a lot of stuff. Multi-purpose fungicide, insecticide, meaticide, 3-in-1 product. This is what I'm talking about. It also treats fungal stuff like spider mites, everything. So, but yeah, I was thinking every Sunday we do like a little deep cleaning on a shelf and treating it with pest control, because like pest control with an insecticide with some neem oil, because like consistency is key, honestly, in everything. And if I want to keep this jungle, mini jungle, healthy, I need to be doing that, because if not, it's gonna happen what happens every single time. We're gonna have an outbreak of a pest, which is always mealybugs. But yeah, so let me get my little propagation containers, and I can also show you some. I'm already up here. You must see my flat butt. I'm so sorry. Okay, there's only one cutting in here because I already placed the rooted cuttings elsewhere. But in here we have sphagnum moss and a cutting of the Gabby, my most expensive plant that I have in my collection. And I never thought I would pay that much, but here I am. Super pretty, right? Oh, y'all, you can see the new. I was gonna pledge to show you the roots, but I'm not. It has roots, y'all. She has roots. Can y'all see the new leaf coming in? It's because it's on a heat map. Okay, we're gonna place these now in here. I should have checked my hands, but I don't think I have any mealybugs in here. I know they can be very micro, but that's fine. It's really not. I'm just being lazy, but I'm gonna learn the hard way. Am I? Okay. I already placed the carnival cuttings in here. It's funny because now this is literally like from Gabriella's plants that I propagated, and it's like a success. As you can see, the little new shoot. This is also from Gabriella's plants. Girl, we're gonna place more cuttings, the scandapsis in here. They should perk back up nicely. It's nice and moist and warm in here. Not hot, but nice and warm. By the way, I am probably gonna go ahead and trade this plant on Facebook Marketplace with somebody for another plant, because I did want it to build insurance with my Gabby, but I don't know. I mean, I must see. I'm probably gonna keep it and then chop it, propagate that. Once we see a new shoot on that cutting, that's gonna be mine. And the one that's already rooted that I chopped, it should split, and I will trade that one instead. Because I probably should be thinking about making insurance. Yeah, that's so important. Like it sounds dumb, but it's the worst feeling ever when you buy an expensive plant and it dies on you. It happens. It has happened to me, and you did not made a backup, like a cutting, right? So if you want to, it's highly recommended to always have some plant insurance, like on a plant that you love a lot and you only have one of. So, because things happen. Beautiful. I'm so excited for this. I have a lot of sphagnum moss, and I've only gone halfway through, and I have a bucket of sphagnum moss still, and the block itself. The little wet sticks. We are gonna bury these really good. A little bit of green poking out because it does have to, like, you know, photosynthesize a little bit. I'm so excited. Okay. You don't want to like press it down, but you want to make sure they're nice and tucked in. Because I've noticed when they're not tucked in and you just place it in there, it ain't gonna do nothing. So the cuttings are in there now. We're gonna go to the tub in a bit and rinse these girlies off and then spray them with some neem oil to make sure they're happy and healthy. I'm gonna place this over here, back where it was. And yeah.